Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Elaina. Привет! I'm your Russian American makeup and beauty addict. I usually do reviews and tutorials on Mondays and Wednesdays, and on Fridays I do fabulous drag looks because Fridays are a drag. In today's video, yes, I'm going back to the same palette I already have done, but it needs another video. This is Norvina Volume 6, and this is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And the first video, I compared it to another palette that's supposed to be looking similar, but not quite. So that was kind of like a possible dupe. In today's video, I'm just doing the look just with Norvina. So yeah, that's what we created. So if you guys are interested to see how it works and how I did this, then keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe and ring notification bell so YouTube notifies you of all new stuff I upload. I upload 3 times a week on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and also go live on some Mondays. So follow me on social media, the links are down below, as well as my Patreon group. So like, comment, subscribe, and let's get right into this. So I primed with a white primer, and I feel like this is a necessary video nobody asked for, but since the first go at Norvina was just a comparison video, and I didn't want to use the shades that don't duplicate necessarily, and now I want to use all the shades that I couldn't use the first time around. You know what I mean. So I'm gonna start with small brushes. I did the cut crease. I did the silver stickers, the latest trend. So I'm gonna use my cheap AF elf brush. And we're gonna go right into the blue because that's how I started on this side. Kind of like to start on the side over here. So E4, the deep blue. Gonna map out the crease. And I'm gonna go to C2 immediately because this is kind of a lilac-y purplish blue, so when they make this a really cool tone, almost purplish. The blue, the dark blue, is so deep. I'm just living for it. So I'm gonna take a small brush. This is the Jessa brush. I don't have the number on it anymore. So this is like very good for blending. It's very firm at the end. Go into the white a little bit and blend this out. Now I'm gonna go to the pink and orange, and I'm pretty much gonna go between D5, C3, and D3. Gonna blend this out. This was a kind of an afterthought on this side, so this side like don't look there yet because it's not very well blended. Like Misa said in her last video, it's the same thing going on because I had everything but this part, and then I'm like, let me make it bigger, because it always starts with the good intentions to keep my eye look up to here and then ends up all the way to my hairline, and I need to get some groceries in Walmart after this, so that's why I didn't go any more crazy than it already is. And now I'm gonna go to the inner corner, and I'm gonna go with purples, C5 and C1. So it's gonna be like warmer tone. I'm like all over the place, but as usual, when I get a rainbow palette, like some sort of rainbow formation must happen. And you're probably tired of me doing the rainbow looks. So I decided to make this more of a, just like an interesting color story, but not necessarily rainbow. Because I don't have yellow for the rainbow. I have all the other colors except for yellow. I don't know why. This look just took me places. And blending with the Jessup blending brush. So I did some basic cut crease and just a little bit here, like just below the line, because I want to set it with white. Just to show you guys how pigmented white is, because I'm gonna put the stickers there. So I don't even know why I bothered with white, but it was there initially, so I might as well do it on the side as well. Look how pigmented. This white is the best. I used to say the Mitchell Head and Clouds white is the best, but this might be a rival to that. Oh, and there's cat hair. The cat hair is white too, but it's not welcome on my eyeball at the moment. See, it kind of like creates this white separate. Ooh, made a boo-boo, but it's alright. It made this white separation. Now I'm gonna cut it again, and I'm gonna lay the gray blending into the black. And then I'm kind of like blend this all together. This happened like post-production because I just did everything and this the sticker, and then I decided, well, let me do more because I wanted this to be cohesive, but you don't want to know my reasons. My reasons sometimes are very complicated. So let's cut this crease. By the way, I'm using Beauty Bay base, not a BH, although I like a BH base, but I wanted something real white. And this is pure white. This base is like really thick and pigmented. I like it. With this kind of looks, it's perfect. So now I'm dipping between B3 and the white one, A1, to create kind of a lighter green into a darker green. So dip between two colors. I'm gonna start pressing them, just a brush. It's like one of those flat but fluffy brushes I like. This green is everything. So beautiful. Look at that green, just doesn't make you happy. I think I've done a similar look before, but I do love a good green, so don't hate me. Green is the hits here. Look at that, perfection. This palette is like blends perfectly. So now I'm gonna use some black, and I'm not even sure what brush it was. I have such a messy table right now, so I'm gonna use another just a brush just to map it out. There's gonna be some more blending going on here. I kind of went around it and about it in an odd way, but so it's alright. Make it work. Alright, now using a bigger brush, thicker, and I'm gonna go into dark green, E3. And no, I'm not lifting the palette. It's very bulky. Okay, so now we got this. Oh, almost dropped my phone. And now we got this blend. Now I want to continue this with purplish pinkish and go into the orange, so we can arrange the stickers. It's kind of a very odd combination. I didn't blend this, but it just happened because I felt like without this part it was like orange missing, you know, just about the balance. I like have a balance of all colors on my eyeball, and this gives me a balance. So I'm just using like similar colors here. And I think I'm gonna start connecting this, the low part and upper part. And the low lash line in the same formation. D5, C3, and D3. I just wanted bright orange on the Bible, and I achieved it. I'm using the same brush from BoxyCharm. Sometimes I get a brush from BoxyCharm and it becomes like my go-to favorite. And it's like I use it for everything. It's like one of the brushes at perfect size, fluffy, blending, small, but packs at the same time. It's like multi-use. I love this brush. And if you ask me what it is, it's gonna be hard to tell because the names and the numbers are gone. Everything's been scratched off, so I have no idea. And I'm gonna put waterline color white, just because I want this to be one of those doll-like kind of open looks. I've been feeling like the white lately. Okay, so this was a painstaking long process, and I put the sticker here. And no, I was not gonna show you because they're very flimsy and they fall apart because they're a budget version of facelets, of course, from Shein. So they kind of like tear at my fingers, so I had to struggle a bit, but you know, we got something. So, whoop, this one's trying to fall off. Fingers crossed it's gonna stay until I finish taking pictures. So now I want to add some more glitter. I added glitter on this side too, just because I felt like it needs to sparkle. So I'm gonna go to A2. Almost lost it as usual. Butterfinger, I'm telling you. And this pretty glitter. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. And I'm going to plop it on the eyelid as well, just because it sticks to eyelid pretty well actually without primer. So I'm just gonna sprinkle it a little bit so it gives a little sparkle. Okay, I think I'm ready for the base, and I'm gonna meet you at the end of this makeup session. And yeah, I managed to get some sparkle. I felt like green needed sparkle. Like I've been doing those matte looks, like I really wanted sparkle. So I'll be right back. So this is a final product for the eyes. So I blend this out into the blush orange, and I put the white line to make it a little more interesting. I wanted to connect the white and the white to have a little extra. So this kind of connects to this side with under eye, so you have a little diagonal interest point, and the eyelid is green, and I covered it with glitter. So I like the look. I put the highlight in the corner from Norvina Volume 5, the lightest shade. And yeah, this is like totally me. It's a very typical Elaina Glam dragified look. And don't look at my fingernails. I'm about to put fake nails on Saturday. Today's Thursday, I'm filming. So by the time you watch this video, I've already been on DragCon. I have tickets for Saturday, and I'm working on Sunday for Kimchi Chic booth. So if you're at DragCon on Saturday or Sunday, come see me on Sunday at Kimchi Chic booth. I'm gonna be working it. Work! So this is it, the final look. Let me know what you think. I mean, the palette is amazing. It's beautiful, and it's very well used, as you can tell. I've been already abusing it for a while. The mirror is trashed. You know, it's who said it to me that they keep those the inserts? Somebody said. I forgot who it was, but I never do. And look at my palette. But oh well, it's a little destroyed. But that aside, I'm love and well used and good use. So yeah, I do recommend this. I mean, this is very pricey, as all of the Norvinas are, but if you collect Norvinas or you like using bright, pigmented, extremely intense palettes, this is for you. There are budget options, I'm gonna tell you right away. Plenty of them. Beauty Bay has a lot of bright matte, like Bright Matte from Beauty Bay is a great palette for rainbow, and Oscar Velasquez has been expensive, and rainbow palette as well, although the white is not as good as this one. The Blend Bunny, the Blends palette, is less expensive and just as good, so they're budget options, but this is Norvina, so you know, there's stuff for everyone. So let me know what you think. Like this video if you enjoyed it, comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I upload 3 times a week on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, and I go live some Mondays. Follow me on social media, the links are down below, as well as my Patreon group. Huge thank you to all my patrons. Thank you guys so much. I love you for your support. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!